Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Code Vein. Last time we made it to this hub world, and unfortunately we leveled up before we knew that we could upgrade our gear. So our gear is still unupgraded, but I'll keep it in mind. Next time we'll definitely try and do some upgrades, because I know we have the materials, we just don't have the money. And we're supposed to talk to Louis over here to move on.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us, well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us.
He's a tricksy one.
Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere. A kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Something about this whole world situation seems very artificial. You can move from one missile to another as long as they are activated. Note, that is not enough. That is not enough to have visited an area. The missile must be active or you cannot move to it. But yeah, like this world seems like someone is controlling how the world works. Because it's, if you look at the map, can we see the map? Like, it's a very isolated part of the world, right? Note is written. But, like, it's just this corner of the map. Like, there's more to the Earth. So what happened to the rest of the Earth? And these blood bead, or blood spring things seem like while they could be natural occurrences, which is what these guys are trying to figure out, it seems like it might be controlled by someone. So that's kind of weird.
Is something up?
I actually just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can I take different... Oh, what did that say?
Is something up? We can head out when
I don't know what that said because I just pressed A.
Hey. See you around.
Oh, you could partner with him.
Hi.
Can't partner with her.
I've got just about... Come again.
Can't partner with her.
It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige. If you find any vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength.
So it looks like we can use this to level up the vestige. In this case, I don't have the correct vestiges for this. Alright.
Take care.
Well, I can't partner with her. Can I partner with you?
It was easier to explore, but now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up by the worsening environment or swarms of the lost. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths, but most of those were lost along with the explorers. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority for journeys there.
Oh boy. Okay, so
Your
we
life
can't...
is your greatest asset. Keep it safe.
It seems we can only explore with Louis and Yakumo. Certain allies at the base will accompany you as a partner while you explore. They can use gifts to grant buffs before battles, as well as heal you with restorative offerings. You can also heal them and remove their status ailments. Each partner has their own unique fighting style. Seems cool. So, we have presents. EO gave me a present, a local product given to you by EO. It looks strange, but also holds an aura of homesickness. It is said that the treasured objects carry a small amount of haze from their owners. It came with a note that reads, "It's supposed to be really popular. I hope you enjoy it. Tell me what you think." Okay. How do I use it? See what happens. It gave me $4,000. Alright, that's kind of what I was expecting. But now we can upgrade our stuff.
Hi. Did you need something?
Upgrade our equipment.
Which
Now,
blood veil do you want to upgrade?
we should probably upgrade our blood veil. And I think I like the one we currently have. I like the spike tail. So what does this take to upgrade? Costs 1 queen iron and $600. I think I'm fine with that. It gave us like 20 physical resistance. The next one would cost us 2, but maybe we want a weapon
What do you
upgrade?
want to upgrade?
Unfortunately, at the moment, we can't use the Queenslayer blade. Why does the scaling get worse? What does scaling mean? Oh, maybe the scaling gets worse because I can't use it? So like the more you upgrade it, the more benefit you would get if you could use it, but since I can't use it, I get less of a benefit. Pretty sure that's what that means. This thing does a lot of base damage. No wonder it's so good. So I guess maybe we should level this thing up a little bit, because we're probably going to use it for a while. And we can use it in our current class as well as most other classes. Let's do that. Now we could upgrade another weapon. We're kinda out of Queen's Iron.
Buying something?
Could always get... Oh, these only cost 10 each? Why does this only cost 10? Why does it do so much damage? Holy potatoes. Alright, since all these only cost 10, I'm gonna buy one of each.
Okay.
And we should check them out. Wait, I don't understand. Why is this thing so bad? It says that it's like incredibly horrible. Oh, just because the weapon I currently have does so much damage. Gotcha. A spear, huh? Well, let's try this greatsword. Because we need a heavy weapon. It slows our mobility, though. So we're at normal with the Juggernaut Sledgehammer. This thing's a lot heavier. I guess we'll go back to the hammer for now until we can actually wield it. Then we'll level up a few times. Or we might buy some new skills, actually. So we have... We're looking for, I guess, passives. Passives for now would probably be a good bet. While you are guarding, while you are focused. The while you are focused ones I'm not really as concerned about. What do we have here? We already learned this because it was a passive. I don't see... Like, this seems really bad. That means you're planning to take damage. And it's not like you can quickly activate it right before you take damage, probably. Resistance to being staggered is good, though. That's also good. Oh my god, this one has a lot. Firestorm? Blade Dance. Flame Weapon. So here's a passive. Increase the amount of focus gained from dodging. Increases attack power when equipped with a one-handed sword. That seems very good. Increases strength and dexterity. Also seems very good. Fully restores stamina when you parry an attack. An enhanced version of Blade Dance. Increases attack power when you dodge enemy attacks. But it costs 48,000. Okay, so a lot of these cost a lot. So I can't afford anything in the second row. This top row, though, I can probably afford this evasion. Oh. I guess I can't. I need to acquire Vestige 2. So I can only do this. No, I can't do this. I need Vestige 1 for that. Don't need anything for these. Well then. That really throws a damper. So I guess... Oh my gosh. We're just short. So we might as well buy something. Just buy this blade dance. And then we'll remember to use it once we get to that code. First we want to master this balance thing. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, where am I trying to get to? I guess here? Hopefully this is the right place. I know there were some paths branching off that we didn't get to take because they were walled off. Increases fire resistance. Residents of the world. Activating missile allows other revenants and humans to enter areas that you've explored. Try returning to a place you visited before and you just might encounter someone new.
Let's both take it nice and steady.
Interesting. So I wonder, can we see people on the map then? Probably. So I don't know if that means we'd be able to see people in areas we've explored before on the map, or we'd have to explore them again. Okay, so we came from down there. Could probably go either of these ways, but we should talk to this guy.
Oh, you're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but I came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know. If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
Ah, so this guy's, he doesn't really sell stuff.
If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
He just like kinda sells stuff. Whatever.
Don't hesitate to come back.
Bringing maps of the depths to Davis at the home base allows you to explore different parts of the depths. The enemies are frightening and the exploration is tough, but haze and upgrade materials can easily be acquired. He still has a...
Greetings. I have a love... As you travel around, you might find fragments of a past civilization, materials from the old world. I collect stuff like that. A lot of rare things turn up in the depths. Even in the depths nearby, the lost are too powerful, so I can't dig around. So if you're headed there, I'd like you to look around for any rare materials. Remember to look at the map I gave you if you need to double-check the location.
Okay, he still has a little bubble next to his name, but... So this is not where we came from. I don't know which way I should go. Like, what's over here? This seems like just another zone, maybe?
Did you pick up something we can use? This way should lead to the old city.
Okay, so we should go the other way first then, is what you're telling me. Because if we look at the map, came from down there, we should go explore this way. It looks like it connects, though. Is this where we entered, maybe?
Good. Now we have a solid route.
Can I climb? Thank you. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It's dark here. Watch your step.
So this is where we originally came from. Are you coming? Jesus. Is there anything to explore down here still? I don't think so. Can't tell if all the doors are open or not. But let's go back up. I didn't realize this is where we started. I like the slide down ladder animation. It makes a lot more sense than like a Dark Souls, where they just kind of slide down and the rungs are like sticking out the side. You're like, alright, well, you definitely would have broken all of your hands if you tried that. We have a lot of health now, too, jeez. I guess we are the Berserker. Alright, so this area is unmapped because it's new. Fair. Well, guess he's not alive.
A map of the depths. Davis would be very interested.
Okay, so now we got 2 maps to give Davis, I suppose. Next time we find an item, I should check if it shows up on the map. It's like, right now, we got no map. Okay, so we got an up. This might be a dead end, actually. Yeah. It's like, up we go. Good thing these lanterns just stay burning. Wonder whoever left them here must come and relight them all the time.
It's this way. Are you ready? That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you.
It's not a very good handshake, but whatever.
We know where 2 springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the Lost. Watch yourself.
Alright, we might actually get into some combat. Don't get me wrong, I got nothing against story, but combat's good too. Okay, so now, hold on. Communal gifts are gifts that require the cooperation of a partner in exchange for great power they grant. They exact a price from their user when active and consume large amounts of ichor. The price and effect of communal gifts vary by partner. It doesn't really tell me how to use them. Okay, so we found an item. If we look on the map, it is on the map. So if we ever see an item, then it will be on the map.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
It's not that valuable though, okay. This is an ominous area. Oh, but you have to like see the item. So we mapped this part out, but we didn't see the item quite yet. But there's an item over there. I didn't look at it, but it's still counted. Fair enough. I just like to know how the game works. More Queen Iron means we can do another upgrade.
The glorious past, reduced to nothing.
It's like that item up there. I'm kind of curious how that'll work. So it's on the map, and it appears on the map. Cool. More Queen Iron.
Cruises. Everyone was...
Suppose we're probably gonna want to go there.
As usual. There's rubble everywhere.
Wow. More daggers. Alright, so we could probably keep going that way, so we should go back. That one guy, they keep trying to set up ambushes against us. Gotta watch out for that. What are you? A vestige?
We'll have to take good care of that.
Ooh, okay, so we got the first Prometheus vestige. Also, Louis is low health. Do I want to heal him already? Or do I want to wait? I suppose I should probably just heal him. Takes him to full. And I'll just play better, I suppose.
How about this?
Oh, wow. You stole my kill, Louis. Highly rude. Hello. Trying to make sure there's not a third.
This place is tight.
There's not really a way to sneak.
That's better. This terrain doesn't favor us.
These guys are really easy to roll backstab.
Not bad. Not a lot of room to dodge here.
Although I really love this blood veil. Okay, more Queen Iron. We have a lot of Queen Iron now. We can do a few upgrades probably.
A bustling world reduced to this.
So we went around that way. That dude's probably gonna want to fight. Oh, he actually hit me? Calm down there, Louis.
Grab something we can use?
So he's still full health. Fancy cologne. Is that like a gift item or is that a useful item? Oh, we got a bigger shards. We got some bigger shards here. Lots of upgrade items. So we have 2 maps. We have 1 vestige. Oh, we might need 2 parts. I can't tell if we need part A. I feel like it said we need part A and part B. Because you can see it's kind of like the top of a Roman numeral 2. So we probably need the bottom as well. Just 1 second. And then the cologne is right here. Okay, it's just a gift item. I want to try our 3-hit combo, but we got a dude bro over here. Oh, this staggers. Alright. That's not the dude bro I was talking about. There's another dude bro. Right here. My partner really makes it hard for me to backstab people. How do we want to do this? Oh, I didn't actually mean to do it like that. The enemy never actually attacked. He was trying to get to me, but he got distracted. So we went all the way over here. Oh, hello.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Okay, so I mastered balance already. And Blow of Madness. Do I have anything else to master? I don't think you can master this. I also can't master that. Okay, so we mastered everything for that at the moment, so we might as well go to the Prometheus code. I hear mean dudes. And we can use all of these now. And we have a new skill. So we have Phantom Assault. But we also have this, Blade Dance. Costs 10 Ichor. And then what does this do? Increase next attack. So that's more for big weapons. I want to try this Blade Dance. I also should try our partner skill. Increases attack and alters your evasive movements. It costs 20 though. We just got to 20. Well, let's try Blade Dance first. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. A sunset sword. That sounds very cool. Where are you? Right here. Seems like a slightly better version of the Queenslayer. It's got worse scaling though. Could probably compare it to the Queenslayer. Yeah, its scalings are worse, but it has slightly higher base damage. So at the moment that equates to more damage.
Is that the parking garage?
But it's very fast.
Signs of the enemy over there.
Does look like a part. Well, those guys don't look very nice at all. I should probably also heal up. I'm getting pretty low. Ooh, this is not healing very much anymore.
Wouldn't come back after falling down there.
I need to find some more healing upgrades. I see you, Vestige.
Wait, that's
Hunter Vestige Part C. I don't think we've seen anything about that one. What are you? Required to restore the Hunter's Vestige 3. Huh. It seems to be a full one. Why Part 3 though? Oh, that's Ranger. We don't have anything related to Hunter. Alright, that's cool. I hear people.
That's
Where? What are you fighting? Oh, these guys. Oh, I like that. I like that move. I can't remember what it's called. We'll look it up in a second. What are you called? Phantom Assault. Very good.
Can't see around the vehicles. Take care.
Yeah, I'm aware. Another Sunset Sword. The Sunset Sword seems cool, but since it's worse than the Queenslayer, like it'll eventually get outscaled. I can't lock on to this guy though. Well, that went surprisingly well for just sitting there spamming. I did not realize there was a second guy. Good thing Louis took him on, at least for a little while. I hear a big man. He's probably just around this corner.
Be ready for an ambush.
We should try this communal skill.
Got a fearsome opponent here.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, look at that. Oh, and you get a backstab on him? Oh, hell yeah. That was cool. The communal skill was cool, and it gives you like this dash instead. You can see that it's still got a little bit of time left, but I'm just trying to make sure we cleared this area out before we move on. My combo there was pretty clean. I did the drain combo.
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Now, where did she run off to? Huh? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
There was a perfectly good ladder right there.
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah.
But I don't
Let's
know the
hope she
plan.
hasn't
Hold
been
on.
devoured by horrors yet.
Can someone fill me in on the plan? No one told me what to do on missing person protocol. Oh yeah, we got a map now. I like this. Alright, let's rest real quick. Then we're gonna explore this. Unless this goes further than I think it does, which it probably will. It's a door. Oh, it's probably a shortcut later.
I was hoping it would be easy.
This is the worst door ever. Like, can't we just climb these tires or like go through that window or something? Come on. Whatever. We're not gonna be able to make progress here at the moment. So I guess next time we are going down that way. Do we have anything that we want to do? We could obviously teleport home and do some
Good.
upgrades.
Found some missile.
Or we could level up. We got one level up in us. So I think maybe we'll teleport home. So we're currently at parking garage. So let's go home. I don't want to upgrade weapons at the moment, I think. Because I'm really not sure what I want to use. The Queenslayer blade seems better than this sun whatever blade that I have in the future. At the moment, it is very slightly worse. You can socialize with your allies inside the home base. Talking to them or giving them valuables as presents will deepen your relationships, allowing you to trade with them as well as occasionally receiving their presents. Presents you receive can be checked from the missile.
Yes, this is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this location, tell me, and I'll guide you there.
Okay. Can I give you more maps? I don't think so.
There are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenants. Foolish to turn on your own kind like that. The government is considering taking action with regards to this so-called hunter. Don't do anything senseless. It was easier to explore when we could use all the missile. The sacrifices of many provided paths into the depths. But now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up by the worsening environment or swarms of the lost. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths, but most of those were lost along with the explorers. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority for journeys there. I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
Okay, so I have 2 depths. Den of the Dead and Den of Darkness. It looks like we don't actually give
Your
him
life
the
is your
maps.
greatest asset.
We just kind of hold them. I thought we would give them to him and then he would take some time like examining them before we could go there.
Surprised to see someone from the government at the base? We aren't fighting against Silva. Though we don't condone everything they do either. The fact is, in order to keep surviving in this world without joining the Lost, we need their help. Besides, Davis over there is one of the most trustworthy people I know. Go talk to him. He won't lead you astray.
Well, I've already done plenty of talking to him.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
I want to get this new blood code.
What is it? I have found a purpose. I will give form to the power of the Vestige's creator and bind it to your bloodstream. Because you are you.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so can we restore this hunter vestige? Does it cost anything? I don't think so. Returns to the last missile touched without losing haze. Spend your own HP to gain Ichor. That's an interesting thing. Code owner Coco and Kevin? Alright, well let's repair this. Why would I not repair them? Is there a reason? Oh, it's a cutscene now. Fair enough.
Hey, you! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
I'm not a little boy. Now hurry up and hand him over, lady. Ow, that hurt.
What did I say? You're just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? You plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall?
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
The map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so well hidden that I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the Trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane. Stop that. I do what I want to do, and that's all there is to it. Most revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is. So the kid found the blood spring after all, hmm? Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
I don't think we've seen this Kevin guy. Alright, do we have a new code now? Or how does that work? What?
What is it?
So what now? How do I new code? I guess I need the code first? Oh, I thought this guy was gone. So like I unlocked part of the code, but I don't actually have the code, so I can't use that part until I unlock the actual code. I suppose that makes sense, but it's kind of an odd way for them to introduce it and not actually introduce it with a code that I already have. Oh well. Hey, you're outside of your thingamajig.
Hi, did you need something?
Let us...
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
So we can do another upgrade to this.
What do you want to upgrade?
It's like, how do I know my stats? That's what I'm not understanding. Okay. So I just have stats that are like not numbers but letters. Do they go up when I level up? Not really. So they probably change with what code I'm using? Although this definitely increases my damage. I don't know why. I don't understand this at the moment, how scaling actually works. So with the Prometheus, I have B+ in strength and dexterity. So it probably makes it my highest damage class. But I'm just really not. This thing weighs more. That's probably the disadvantage to it, I guess. But like, even if I upgraded it, it's gonna do less damage. I don't understand. So why would I not use the Sunset Sword? It seems better in every way. I don't know how to get my stats higher is the problem that I'm running into. So I'm not understanding.
Hi.
Whatever, we'll just upgrade the Sunset Sword once. Because upgrading something once definitely isn't going to break the bank. I don't know how to tell if this is the one we have equipped because we have 2 of them. Suppose we could just sell the other one, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so I think that's gonna do it for this one. Went a little bit extra, but we had that cutscene and we're trying to figure out how scaling works, but I don't really get it at the moment because I don't know how to actually change my stats besides just switching codes. I don't know if they, because my damage goes up as I level up, so I don't know if my stats get minusculely better without it telling me that they're getting better until they actually level up. There's no real way to tell at the moment. But either way, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.